Chill out. I'm muted over here. My bad. What's up, everybody? How's it going? Welcome back. I forgot I had this mic muted. Hope everybody's doing well. Good to see y'all. I know it's been a while. I kind of got to the point of burnout where I just wasn't enjoying myself anymore. So I took a little time. I took a little time last week just to chill out and not do anything and zone out. And I call it a vegetable state. That's basically what last week was for me. Hope everybody's doing well, though. Good to see you back. Crystal coming in with 23 months, is that right? 23 months of sub support here on Twitch. Much appreciated for 23 months. I appreciate that. Hearts and plungers, golden TP all around. So Jeremy actually dropped 3 days ago. We hit our bit goal already. And it looks like Jeremy dropped 5,000 bits 3 days ago, and I wasn't even live. Jeremy, thank you so very much. I know Jeremy will pop in later. He usually does. 5,000 bits. What is new on the farm? You're wondering. You don't care about what I've been going. What's been going on with me? You're wondering what's new. So you know we had sheep. You know we had greenhouses. You know we got all the fields. We have more fields. We're all the way over to 25 and up to 4, 5, and 6 now. We're in this northern part, which is great. We also have cows, and I don't even know where they're located, but I know we have them somewhere. Crystal just told me that we have cows. They are located somewhere, and we will go. Oh, hang on. I think I saw them. They're right there. Right there. We do have cows down by 48. We'll go check them out in a minute. So, yeah, that's what's been happening here on the farm while I've been away. More fields have been bought. Things have been running really smooth, it looks like, because we got $2.6 million. We have more land, more money, and animals, and we didn't have that before. So huge thank you to Crystal and Gabe. And it looks like my internet decided it was going to screw up today too, which is perfect. First day back, internet not holding steady. Well, I say internet, it's not my internet. It's something between Twitch and, or not Twitch, but something between OBS and my internet, because it doesn't happen often. So anyway, we're back. We're working on things and stuff and getting stuff ready for the next planting on this field here. Like I said, we'll go check the cows out here in a minute. I don't know what's going on there, like why some of that is automatically just disappearing. It looks kind of weird. Looks like the tornado effect is already happening. Like it's taking out part of the crop for some reason. I don't know why it's doing that. It's probably a graphical thing. Like, look at that. It's just disappeared. Probably a graphical deal. Yeah. No big deal there. What's up, Mike? How's it going? What are you going to plant there? I don't know. I'm going to have to ask everybody that's been on the farm to see what we need to plant. I have no idea. Nice farm. Yeah, what's up, Goku fan? How's it going? Thanks. I appreciate it. But really, we should be thanking Crystal and Gabe because they have been the ones on here the most. I haven't been on here in 2 weeks, so a lot has changed since the last time I was here. But yeah, we got all these greenhouses, we got chickens, we got sheep, we got cows down here somewhere, greenhouses here. We got a bunch of production stuff going on. We got all this land. All we lack is these up here, but these fields are kind of expensive, so it's going to take a while. So Crystal says we're planting poplar here, which is great. Gabe made a giant field for you in 4, 5, and 6. Hey, I'm with it. I'm good with it. Yeah. I'm good with it. Valadino says, good job. Thanks. Appreciate it. Not me, though. It's all Crystal and Gabe. They've been working hard on here. Speaking of which, Crystal, how are you? I hope you're doing well. Thanks for all the hard work on the farm. Voltage, what's up? How's it going? Bob, Chicken Chow, good to see you guys again. I saw Gargoyle was actually back today streaming too. I didn't make his stream. I was trying to finish cleaning up the kitchen and such. But Gargoyle was back streaming today for the first time in a while as well. So it's like we're both back. Both doing things again. I'm going to have to go check. I'm going to have to watch it back later. I hate that I couldn't actually pop into the stream though. Good to see Gargoyle back around and streaming too. You sound like you work on a farm IRL, but in a good way. I do not, actually. I've never technically worked on a farm. I know people that own farms, but I've never technically worked on one. I say technically because when I was a kid, we would help do stuff like, put barbed wire and fence up and stuff, replace the barbed wire in the fence. For a friend of mine's dad had cows growing up, so we would go help mend the fences and whatnot. But no, never worked on a farm. Shoveled horse barns once or twice, but nothing like as a job. Was that I missed that? Oh, you're welcome. Yep. Thank you. I appreciate it. All the hard work on here has definitely paid off. Like I said, we have so many new things here. Animals, new fields, new equipment to play with. Yeah, lots of stuff going on. You guys have been working hard on the farm. It is very much appreciated. How do you guys feel? We got 10 days left, guys. 10 days left. Is it 10 or 8? I mean, 10, yeah, is it 10 or 8? How many days we got left on Farm Sim 25 store page? When's this come out? 12th. We have 8 days left. So Farm Sim 25, how you guys feeling? Feeling good about it? I'm going to put in my order for the collector's edition this afternoon. I say this afternoon, it is this afternoon, tonight or in the morning sometime. So I'll have my collector's edition. Somebody gifted me all the Season 1 stuff and Farm Sim 25 on Steam. You know who you are, Half Bud. I appreciate you. Much appreciated for that. I'm still going to pick up the collector's edition because I've never bought one, and I think it's really cool. And I think that supporting Giants is definitely not a bad thing because they're the best company that's ever put out a game that consistently works with the players themselves and works with the modders for the game and opens it up to modding. They are just a really, really, really solid company as far as understanding what players want and then doing what they can. I say doing what they can because not everything is achievable in every way, shape, or form. So they do what they can to give everybody what they want without compromising the game itself. I think Giants has just been a fantastic developer for Farm Sim. Been fantastic. If you make it up to Minnesota, I can hook you up. If I ever make it up to Minnesota, I will definitely holler at you, Chicken Chow. I would love to go tour a farm. So I think it would be great. I'm going to try to get in touch with one of my buddies from high school. I haven't talked to him in 20 years, but he owns a small farm. So I want to try to get in touch with him for spring and maybe go do a day with him, like a day in the life for the Farmer Deuce channel. I think that would be a lot of fun. So if any of you guys have ever watched Peter Santinello, do one of those, but just going to hang out with a farmer. I think that would be a lot of fun. Of course, that'd be up to him whether or not he wants to show how his operation works and whatnot. But I think that'd be fun. It's a good thing Farm Sim 25 is coming out. My FS22 crashed and burned. It just says not responding. Just my luck. It's a shader thing, Bob, or a graphics card firmware update. I had this same thing happen when I updated my NVIDIA drivers, and I had to revert it back to the old drivers for it to work again. So I'm still I'm 4 updates behind just because I don't want to break anything. Yeah, I'm so far behind on them. Ridiculous, actually. How about one more time here? There we go. Yeah, I appreciate all the people hopping in the vertical. I need to do this though. I need to drop a link for my main stream. Oh crap! I clicked on YouTube again. Yeah, I always forget to do this. I usually pin my main horizontal stream in the vertical stream chat. That way people on YouTube can come watch on this side if they so choose. Let me see your channel. There we go. Does anyone know if the console players will have course play or just GPS with FS25? I imagine it's still going to be just like it is now, where it's going to be just it's probably just going to be the GPS. I don't think it's going to be a way for knocking stuff over now. Yeah, I still think that because it's going to be using what's it called? What's the thing called that it does? I think it's just still going to be the same. I think it's not going to be able to be used. But technically, in a basic sense, GPS and Courseplay for 25 is going to be basically the same thing in a very basic sense, right? Because it's automatically going to calculate headlands. It's going to script. Yeah, there you go. Thank you. I've been out of the game for a week and a half, guys. It's been a while, right? But yeah, it's automatically going to calculate headlands. If you plow up a new area and then recalculate it, it'll bring the new area in too. It's going to do a lot, right? So I don't think it's going to be as basic as like my basic idea of GPS was way more basic than what they did. It's actually going to include fresh plowed areas, created fields, that kind of stuff. It's going to be able to calculate all that. So that's really cool. That's something that maybe we didn't get a lot of in the earlier versions of GPS and Courseplay and FarmSim working together, because in the early versions of that, it was still being worked out, right? So it didn't always read fields properly, that kind of thing. But it looks like, hopefully, it's going to work really well. What's up, Ethan? How's it going? Hope you're doing well, buddy. Good to see you. But yeah, I think at some point we're going to see probably the GPS maybe expanded. They probably just got a basic version working for consoles, and I think that's part of the reason it's only available for next-gen consoles, is because of that the extra juice it's going to need to be able to play the game. It's a little more intensive than 22 is with all the extra stuff going on, so it should be good. Should be good. I don't know how to do any of that. I'll just wait for 25. I mean, that's a good point. That's a good point, Bob. I think that I mean, you got 8 days, right? We got 8 days. Next Tuesday. So yeah, I mean, it's next Tuesday. So, yeah, not a big deal. Wait a week, take a break. I did. Nothing wrong with it. But yeah, I feel like FarmSim 25 is going to be really good for the series. I think it's going to be great for the company. I think it's making big strides in the FarmSim franchise compared to what it's been doing. You know, we've had like little steady upgrades. Like 19, we had to have all of the production mod stuff, where in 22 it's built into the game. So great improvement there. Or was that 19 that was built into? I think it was this one, right? I don't know. This one's been out for so long now, I can't remember which one had what. We've been playing FarmSim 22 for 3 straight years now, so. Yeah, it came out in November of 21. Yeah, so 3 straight years. I think the next one's offering a lot of stuff, you know, that maybe some players didn't ask for, tornadoes, for instance. But also bringing in some stuff that people have been wanting, GPS, different crops. We're getting rice. We're getting how many different crops are we getting? Something like 4 to 6 new crops, something like that. So that's going to be good. I just think all around it's going to be a good boost forward for the franchise. I think it's going to be really good. And also December 5th, we've got Farmers Dynasty 2 coming out, which will be it will be recorded and uploaded on the Farmer Deuce YouTube channel only. So if you're a fan of Farmers Dynasty, and I'm going to have to make sure I put this out on my main channel over and over and over again, because there's going to be a lot of people like, hey, where's Farmers Dynasty 2? It's moving to the Farming Simulator channel because it technically is a farming game. It's tree farming, it's crop farming, it's greenhouse farming. It's just got some life stuff in there with it, right? So I'm going to add that in my rotation of recorded games that'll come out for the Farmer Deuce YouTube channel only. So if you're a fan of Farmer Deuce in any capacity, if you like FarmSim or if you liked Farmers Dynasty 1, and you've never watched Farmers Dynasty 1, if you want to go check it out, my main channel, just youtube.com/DeuceandMess will take you to my main channel. That's Miss Deuce calling. You can find that series there. Hang on a second. All right, I'm back. Had a phone call. My apologies. Miss Deuce had to answer it. What's up, Smudo? How's it going, buddy? Hope you're doing well. Owen, how's it going? Sean, how are you? Am I ready for Farm Sim 25? Yes. Yes, I am. I am super excited for Farm Sim 25. We're 8 days away. 8 days away from Farm Sim 25. This is going to be fantastic. How's this thing close? Wasn't this closed a minute ago? What did I do? Did it open itself? This thing out feeding them right now? Oh, it is. It's out feeding them right now. Yeah, so something new, something has changed. This has changed for sure. We got cows, which we didn't have before. Looks like we have 80 animals. They're 100% health. Food is 41,000. Milk is 44,000. Straw is 14,000. Slurry is 75,000. Hay is at 8. Silage is at 73,000. Straw is at 26. Mineral feed is at 31,000. Good stuff. You can mow that field if you want. Then Ted and put it in the silo. I can do that. This field here with this tractor here. Looks like it's already set down here. That's great. All right, so we just need to Ted it. And then do we have a rowing machine? Or are we just picking it up? We're just picking it up. All right, sweet. Back up and grab this guy. Just like so. I am super ready for Farm Sim 25. Cannot wait to see the differences and changes. This is what I was talking about right before I had to answer the phone. Fantastic advancements, I think, for Farm Sim 25. I think it's going to be great. Like Tony the Tiger said. All right, we're just going to mow this. Let's lower, turn on. Lower, turn on. And it doesn't really matter if it's swathing or not because we're going to come back and Ted it up anyway. We're tedding it right into hay, though. The mower has swathing. Oh, so leave the front mower on, leave the swathing on, and then run back over it? Is that what you're saying? I mean, that might work pretty well, actually. Probably work better than what I was thinking. Cool. I remember just watching, and it was a little over 2 months ago. Now it's 8 days. I know we're 8 days away, guys. 8 days away. Fantastic stuff, right? Fantastic stuff. And we're just a little over, for the Farmers Dynasty fans, we're just a little over a month away. A month and a day away from Farmers Dynasty 2. Which, honestly, I never thought we would get, but I did mention on one of the Shooting the Deuce episodes, where we talked about upcoming games and such, that we wanted Farmers Dynasty 2. Just give us that. And then they did. They gave us Farmers Dynasty 2. Now, it may be built on the same game engine and that kind of stuff, but still, you know, kind of nostalgic in a way. I think it's going to be good. What starts with a W and ends with a T always has 6 letters, sometimes has 9 letters, but never has 5 letters. Starts with a W, ends with a T, sometimes has 9 letters, always has 6 letters, but never has 5 letters. I don't know. What's the brick building? Must have been back over the other place, Chicken Chow. I'll look in a second. Yeah, I don't know. I give up. I have no idea. I have no clue. Over by the cow barn. Oh, over here. By the cow barn. Oh, I don't know what that is. I won't be honest. That the barn is an in-game brick building. Oh, it's an in-game building. Okay, so it's just a building. There's nothing special about it. Not production, manufacturing, none of that. Just a building. I mean, it's pretty cool though. It's a cool decoration for sure. Nothing special about it. Just a building. All right. Oh my God. Okay. I feel really, really silly now, Smudo, because I was actually trying to solve it. What WHAT starts with a W and ends with a T? Always ALWAYS has 6 letters. Sometimes SOMETIMES has 9 letters. Never NEVER has 5 letters. That's it. That's the whole thing. There is no punchline to that. There's no answer. That is the answer. The question is the answer. Those are the absolute worst riddles, where the question itself is the answer. I hate those. I'm not good at them anyway, but those are the worst. What'd you expect from the punniest man alive? A very good riddle, apparently, because that was very good. I should have expected it. I should have known. I should have known. Very good, sir. Very good. That's fantastic. So Gargle was back streaming today. I mentioned that earlier. He was playing Laundromat Simulator, and I was talking about my main YouTube channel, which is where Farmers Dynasty kind of got my channel going, right? It was kind of the thing that kind of boosted me up there with views and stuff like that. But Farmers Dynasty 2 will be on the Farmer Deuce channel only. On my main YouTube channel, I don't really have anything new coming up, I'm going to be honest, guys. I'm just going to be picking up simulators to play from time to time. We're going to be doing some oddball stuff here, and some oddball stuff, one of them being Laundromat Simulator that Jeremy gifted us. So I think it was Jeremy gifted us Laundromat Simulator. We're going to try that out. Gargle was streaming that earlier. There was a reason I mentioned Gargle, because Gargle was streaming it earlier. We're going to be checking it out tomorrow. Should be a lot of fun, I would think anyway. I'll be going sometime around 1 p.m. Eastern, right around there, right around noon Central. If you want to come hang out for that, youtube.com/DeuceMS. And again, Farmers Dynasty 2, when it comes out, only on Farmer Deuce, and it's going to be a recorded series, not a live stream series. I might live stream it some, because I'm only going to upload 1 video a week. Oh, he's streaming it right now. That's right. That's right. Yeah, he started right before I started getting stuff together to go live. Yeah. So he's still live. Heck yeah. Gaming Gargle over on YouTube. If you prefer those types of simulators, I've been playing a lot of those recently. We've checked out a lot of different ones. TCG Card Shop Simulator is by far my favorite. I think I just missed the traction on it. I think I missed the week 1 traction for the game, but I enjoy the game. I still play it, even though I'm not making content. I'm still playing. It's one of my few games that I play when I'm not streaming. That, Rocket League, and Trials. That's pretty much my go-tos if I'm not streaming. I'm really looking forward to Farmers Dynasty 2 when it comes out. Rodney, me too. Me too. And again, I know it's going to be built on the same game engine, that kind of stuff, and everybody's going to be, oh, it's the same thing it used to be, you know, all the critics or whatever that weren't really, really hardcore fans of the Farmers Dynasty game. They just wanted something new and updated and, you know, 2024-ish. We're not getting that. We're getting 2016 again. But that doesn't matter to me. I like Farmers Dynasty for what it is, and I appreciate what Top Blitz has done by putting it back out there. Because I don't think, I'm just going to be honest, I don't think Wild West Dynasty did them any favors. Like, Wild West Dynasty definitely did not do them any favors. So, yeah. Who cares what the critics think? That's right. That's the reason I play games that I play, honestly. I like all the weird simulator games. That's the reason I found Farmers Dynasty, is because it was kind of one of those, you know, it was an indie game. It was like, yeah, this is going to be cool, you know. I was like, yeah, I'll play it. We'll see how it goes. And then it turned into just this epic game of totally new farming idea where you have to do everything, you rebuild your house and everything. Like, just super cool idea. It was a great concept, and I think it really stood up. Even given everything else, it really stood up. So. Whoa, I was reading chat while I was backing up. Smudo said, I've been binging Motel Manager a ton. It's addictive. Dude, there's a lot of games like that that are just really addictive. And I'm not real sure why, but they are. They're just a lot of fun, you know? You can get 2 rows at a time. This is going to be good. All right, here we go. We're making hay. The sun is shining, so we're making hay. Isn't that the saying? You got to make hay when the sun shines or something like that. I think that's the go-to. So if we put the front mower back on and turn it on, we can swap this back together. But I think the front mower and the pickup for the pickup wagon are probably going to be about the same width, so it may not be as useful. Maybe we just run around and pick it all up. Probably good. Probably good. Short stream today, by the way. I still have to end at the same time, or roughly the same time. But I don't know, but it's not needed. Yeah, that's what I was about to say. We probably just run around and pick it all up. It'll be all right. Short stream today, but hopefully the rest of the week. Well, I say the rest of the week. I've got a gig Thursday, so I won't be here Thursday. But everything else should be as normal, I think. I think I may have to start a little late on Wednesday as well, but tomorrow, Friday should be the same, so it should be good. I may try to throw in a like a members only stream on the main YouTube channel on Friday for a bit, a short one maybe. And then I'll have to download it and edit and upload it to Patreon and the Farmer Deuce channel and the Twitch channel and stuff for the subs and members there. But I think I might try to do that. It'll have to be a short one because my phone battery does not last that long, and it'll be on my phone. So let's back up here for a minute. Make sure we get all this. I have a question with early release game. You finish it before the early release with the game be the same. What do you mean? Somebody mentioned Sengoku Dynasty. Oh, Smudo mentioned it. Yeah, Sengoku Dynasty gets full release at the end of the month too, right? I think it does. Yeah, I think Sengoku Dynasty's coming out full release as well. So you're saying like Sengoku Dynasty, right? Like it's coming full release. Do I think it's going to be, if you've already beaten the game, is it going to be the same? It's possible, but Wild West Dynasty completely changed when they went full release with it. I mean, it's the same engine and stuff, but the storyline's completely different. The towns are completely different. Taxation looks totally different. So, I mean, you actually have to help build taxation, which is kind of fun. Those will be starting back Monday, too. I just got really behind with all the gigs that I had, and I just didn't have enough stuff ready to go for that many days in a row, or that many weeks in a row, rather. So somebody actually left a comment on the last Dinkum video, or the last Dinkum post, on the community post on PixelDeucePlays, and said, I wish you uploaded more Dinkum content. And I might try to start doing that. I'm gonna have, since I got a little more free time in the winter than I do during the spring and summer, it may be possible for me to knock out like 2 a week at Dinkum. Like Supermarket Sim, if I finish it before full release. So if you finish it before full release, the thing about some developers is they do updates and stuff, but they don't really add like a ton of content. But some of them do. Some of them add just a ton of content on full release, right? They get the game all prepped and ready, and they work on it a little bit at a time. They make sure it can handle what they're doing. They push it out to everybody, let them play it. That's part of playing early access, right? You're testing the game, basically. If there are bugs, it gets reported, the bugs get fixed, and then by full release, in theory, the game is supposed to be polished and have all the actual content in the game that works well, that kind of stuff. In theory, that's what early access is supposed to be. It's turned into early access is funding the actual game itself to be built instead of it just being testing and that kind of thing. So I think there's a lot of games that still do have like full release content ready to go, and some that don't. So I mean, when it comes out full release, maybe they just have one decent sized patch, and then that's it. You know, I don't know, but I honestly think the way Supermarket Sim has been updating, that by the time full release comes out, there's gonna be a lot of new content in it. But like if you finished it now and you just wanted to take a break, by the time you come back to it, I think there's probably gonna be a ton of new content in it. Like, it just seems like they've been holding pretty tight on the updates. They've been staying on top of them. So I wouldn't expect them to back off now. You know. You leaving already? No, not right yet. Not right yet. We're gonna try to get this field done before I take off. I'm just saying it's gonna be a short one today. But yeah, I think if you took a break and then went back, you would be surprised how much more content's in there. What's up, Jeremy? How's it going, buddy? There's Jeremy himself right there. Dropped 5,000 bits. I appreciate you, dude. The other day, much appreciated. 3 days ago, I wasn't even live. Jeremy supporting the channel even when I'm not here. I appreciate you, buddy. But no, I'm gonna try to get this picked up because the cows are gonna need hay in here for the TMR. Plenty of mineral feed, straw, and silage, but they're gonna need the hay. So we're gonna try to get this picked up before I take off today. I may go a little over my usual time, but still gonna be a short stream regardless, even if I go over my normal. Yeah, I mean that's pretty good right there. It's picking up basically this whole deal. Now the ends may be a bit weird. May have to kind of go over these 2 or 3 times to get all this stuff, but yeah, we can pick up basically a whole row here, except where it got kind of weird and it threw it off to the side. So I'm picking up just about all of it. Again, like the little dots and stuff, we're gonna have to go back and pick all that up, but for the most part, this seems to be working just like it is. Yeah, this down here, like, this is all over the place here. But again, you know, not a huge deal. I mean, it picks up pretty wide. You can see how wide the pickup pattern is there. Not quite enough to get all of that. We may not get all of this, but we can try, right? It's going to take 2 passes, it looks like. I probably could have got it in 1 if I was straight to start with, but that's all right. We'll go back. We'll get it all. We'll get it all. There we go. Turned around. Go back again. We'll go ahead and pick up all the little dots down the side. We're going to have a lot of that going back and forth just for the little dots that we missed. They're going to be picked up at some point. Might as well go ahead and get them. This trailer holds a lot, so we don't have to worry about that. We're not going to run out of room. Go ahead and try to pick up that. Maybe tighten this up some. Nope. Okay. We'll back it up then. Try this again. Oh, there we go. We got pretty much all that down there now. Got all this stuff here. Fun fact. What? What's the fun fact? And then I'll try to bounce from this side over. Get most of this stuff. Coming along nicely, coming along nicely. We got 25,000 in here. Pretty good, pretty good. And I don't know if we'll be able to get all this in one go or not, but give it a shot to see. You know, if you mow a crop of wheat, it'll give you straw but no grain. I know that you can use it for, you can whole crop for chaff. I do know that. But I didn't know if you mowed it. All these years I had no idea that if you mowed wheat, it would give you straw but no grain. I had no idea that was a thing. I know there are whole crop headers where you can whole crop it for silage, but I did not know that you could get just straw out of it. That's an interesting point. Do you get more straw that way, though? That's a good question. Like if we were to take and mow the same width section of wheat as we harvest, do we get more straw out of that? Maybe we should test that. Maybe we should test it and see. And lay the straw swath. Okay. You know what? I may extend the stream enough to test that because I really want to know now if that's a thing. And if it is, that's going to make a great little highlight clip for the YouTube channel as well as the live stream. I think that will be good. We're going to test that out here in a minute. I'll have to go grab a harvester and bring it down, but we can mow first. I'm going to have to try to mow roughly the same width, though, right? It only works if we're doing the same area. It's like I don't care about the whole field, just one strip down the field with the harvester and then one strip down the field with the mower, and we'll see how it turns out, right? Like we need to do something consistent. One of my biggest videos on my channel for the longest time was the oilseed radish when it was a thing in Farm Sim 17 and how to use it to help fertilize your crops because it was new. It was new to Farm Sim 17. I did a field test on it and it gave you quite a bit more crop actually because it helped fertilize, but you also get that boost in it. You didn't use a harvester. I'm going to do both though. Is this wheat next to me? Is it ready to harvest? It is. Is it wheat though? No, it's barley. I wonder if we can do barley too. I'm gonna hit the barley with the mower in a minute and see if it works. It's barley, and yes, it does work. Okay, cool. Yeah, I want to see if we get the same or more or less if we mow it versus harvesting. See how much more straw we get out of it. We're gonna figure that out today, guys. Again, may have to extend a little bit, but I don't care. We're going to do it. I don't know if it'll act. Oh, no. Yes, it's ready, but no, I don't know if it'll act like the wheat did. Gotcha. Okay. Yeah, we'll try it. We'll hit it with the mower in a minute and see. I've only got a few lines left to pick up here. Not a really big field, but get lots of grass off of it, which is super nice. Should be able to finish this up fairly quickly, next 10 minutes or so. Round, back around. Back around we go. Missed a few little, yeah, we're having to go over this twice. That's okay though. I think it might actually be faster to windrow after you do this instead of just running up and down the field like this, because I feel like we're actually making more passes than we would if we windrowed and then went back and did this. You can leave the hay. I'll finish it up. We'll see how far we get. We'll see how far we get. I want to do as much as I can. I ain't been on here in a while. I want to help out as much as possible, especially on the new stuff, the cows. I think one of the field we did was new too, wasn't it? 31? No, we had that last time. Maybe it was 25 and 26 that were new. Maybe we didn't have that. Yeah, we had 31 last time, right? Yeah, I think we did. Yeah, I'll do as much as I can. Around we go. We're definitely not going to fill the trailer up. I was going to say we might fill the trailer up first. We're definitely going to do that. This thing holds a lot. It holds a lot. $20, $25, $26, $28, and $29 are new to me. Yes, that's what I was thinking. I was like, yeah, we had 31, but we didn't have the other ones, right? We didn't have 25 or 26 for sure. I'd about talked myself out of that, but then I started thinking about it, and I was like, nah, I'm pretty sure we didn't have those. Yeah, so 25, 26, 28, and 29, all new. Maybe even 27. Yeah, I was about to say maybe even 27. I don't think we had 27 last time I was on either. We got a lot of new fields. We got cows. The sheep are doing well. The chickens are doing well. Got the little Lely over here doing its thing. ID Agro. It's feeding the cows for us, keeping them nourished. Nobody wants malnourished cows. We'll take care of our animals. It's looking like a lot of this, if I split it just right, I'd be able to pick up all of it in the same pass, but I don't want to start leaving stuff on both sides of it, you know what I'm saying? I'd rather just get one side than the other. Like this, I feel like if I'd have moved this way a little more, I wouldn't have left these little dots, and then I would have had one pass down the other side and would have been good. But now I gotta make 3 passes instead of 2. Which again, I honestly think windrowing would be faster. But we don't have a windrow down here. That would actually take longer to go grab one. And we're almost done anyway. A few more passes. Good. Then we can get on to this test. I really am curious now if I can mow the barley. And if it'll leave a straw swine. Again, we're just gonna go hit like a corner and see if it'll knock it down. So, I just like running the fields. Hey, no problem. No problem. I'm just like, if I wasn't squeezed for time today because I'm an idiot and I started late, I wouldn't really be concerned. I mean, what else are we gonna do? You know, not like we got a lot else going on. There's fields to be worked, but get to them in time. So it is relaxing for sure. Yeah. I just think Farm Sim is probably one of the most relaxing games out there. It's just nice to be able to jump on and play. I'm glad I took a break though. I needed that mental break, honestly. I'm super happy I took that week off. Week and a half, whatever it was, I don't remember. I know you guys aren't, but I'm glad I did. People are like, we're just streaming video games. How difficult can it be? I don't know, man. Won't you invite 15 to 20 people you don't know into a small like comedy club gathering and try to be entertaining for 2 hours and have none of those people leave? Let me know how difficult that is. It's kind of hard. It's kind of difficult. Kind of difficult. It gets mentally stressful after a while. Then when you don't stream, you feel like you're letting everybody down. It's even more mentally stressful, and then you just spiral, and that's kind of where I was at. I was just like, I don't care anymore. I got to take a break. What was that? Gabe has all AIs running. AIs running and running crazy. Me, I like doing one field from start to finish, beginning to end. I mean, hey. People have different play styles. That's the great thing about Farm Sim, and that's the best part about community Farm Sim is that, when we're playing on Community Farm, you can still play how you want to, and others can play how they want to, and we can still accomplish the same goal. That's the best part. Yeah, sometimes it's needed, Chicken Chow. Sometimes you just gotta check out, like honestly, like doing live sound gigs is stressful, but it's not this type of stress, right? Like it's like all at once, boom, show's running, everybody's happy, we're good, It's a different level. It's also a way different type of stress. Like I kind of envy and I kind of don't envy the streamers out there that don't care if they if they feel like they're letting their community down or whatever. They don't care if they stream on their regular schedule. I don't envy them because I appreciate you guys, and I want to be here, and I want to make content that you guys enjoy. So I can't, you know, I can't just have that attitude of, oh, I don't care. But at the same time, it would be nice sometimes not to have that level of stress where you're running late, or you feel like you're letting everybody down because you didn't stream. Like it would be nice to not have that stress on you, you know. But man, I kind of envy those people that can do it and not care. But at the same time, I feel like that's the reason we have such a great community. You know, may not be the biggest community out there, but I really appreciate everybody involved over the years, now, past, present, people that have left for whatever reason. Like, I appreciate everybody that's ever been here. Everybody that's ever given the channel a shot, tried it out, hung out for a minute, you know. It's pretty humbling after taking a week off and coming back and going, you know, it's pretty great that people can come together and hang out and talk about a game that they enjoy and the upcoming game and updates and new stuff and this and that. I mean, it's just fun to see. I'm happy that I was a part of being able to build this, and I say a part of it because without you, there is no community. So for everybody out there watching later on YouTube, everybody watching now on Twitch, everybody watching now on YouTube, thank you. Because without you guys, there is no community. There is no channel. Let's drop that hay. Let's see how much we can get in there. Oh boy. Do we have a silo for this? We don't have a silo for this, do we? Is there an underground silo over here? I swear I thought I saw one. Aha. Aha. There is one right there. I sees it now. I got it. I got it. Speaking of which, are the underground silos working properly on here? I know the last time we did this, they weren't working right. There we go. That's done. Let's go do some. I'm not going to do the whole field, but we're going to run 2 test strips. We're going to run one with the harvester to get our width first, and then we're going to run one with the mower to see how much different it is. If the mower will actually mow the barley. Now, we know we can mow wheat because Crystal excellently did it. We don't know that we can mow barley. We're about to find out right now. Before I bring the harvester down here, we're going to try this first. See how this goes. Try it and see if it works. Go give it a shot. I don't remember how wide that harvester is. I think it's like that. Something of that nature anyway. It's moment of truth, it does. Okay. 25 meters. Okay. Alright, so that works. Let's go grab the other piece of the mower. Tried to get on there tonight, but there was a mod I have that updated that you had not yet. Well, I didn't realize that. I will try to get it updated. I know usually if I'm not around and you post it, there are times in the past where Brian's been able to jump in and fix whatever needs fixing, but I think he's super busy right at the moment. So I did not realize. I will try to get stuff updated as soon as I can. I'll let you guys know. Maybe even try to do it tonight. I know I usually say that and forget about it, but I'll seriously give it a shot. I'll see what I can do. Let's see. Let's find a harvester that's close. So not one up here. We want one down here at this farm. There we go. I had time, but then I didn't have time. Yep. I understand. You were there. It didn't work, and then you didn't have time. I understand. Let's go run this test. I'm curious now. I didn't know we can mow by. Guys, I've been playing since 2015. Where the crap's this field at from here? I've been playing since 2015. I had zero idea this was a thing. We can actually take the road over here, it looks like. I did not know we could actually mow. Is it this one? This one, yeah. This will take us straight down to that field. I did not know we could mow wheat and barley to get straw. So now we're doing a test. And somebody's probably already done this test. Farmer Cop probably. He does really good videos on this kind of stuff. Now we're doing a test to see if we get more, less, the same. Oh crap! How do I get over there? Oh, there's the road right there. So I know there's a road over somewhere. More, less, or the same straw out of the field. Oh, that's not going to work, is it? Pass again. It's exactly what we wanted to happen. Okay, now we should just whoop, right through there. Nice. And then we'll go. Actually, you know what? Let's just go right there. We'll jump the tracks, I think. We'll just jump them. It'll be fine. It'll be fine. Come on. There we go. Okay, fold it up. Get her ready to go. All right, we're going to mow roughly the same width as this right here. We're going to do about half the field, it looks like. A little over half, maybe. And I guess really we could just do one side or the other, but that's all right. We'll let her rip here. I'm going to go... oh, crap. I don't know why these aren't just set. Or straw, but that'll be all right. We'll mow to that spot right there. Let's see how it goes. All right, just one strip right down the side here, and then see how much straw we get out of this. Crystal, I'm gonna park this down here. I'm just gonna leave it set, if that's okay with you. All right, we're gonna go grab this guy. We get these two. We're going to try to mow about the same area here, so we're going to start. We don't have to worry about crop destruction or anything, so we're going to start right here with it. Yeah, about right there. About right there. That's close enough. You guys think that's close enough to do this test properly? I think it probably is. All right, then we need to go. How many tractor widths is this? Let's see. That's 1, 2, about 2.5 tractor widths. 1, 2, 3. Yeah, I guess about 3. All right, so that's 1 right there. Okay. Keeping an eye. That's 2, and then that's about a half. Right. That's not near enough. Oh, we need to pick the front one up. That's what it is. Okay, let's pick the front one up, and then that right there should be pretty close, right? They look pretty good to everybody. They look all right. Looks about the same width. Yeah. Okay. Go ahead and get turned. We'll back up. We can get this middle section here. Not get anything behind us there. Put that back down. All right. Now let's go. I'm just gonna try to run straight. I'm not really going by an edge here, so I'm going to try to do the best I can. I'm not great at this, but this is a good test to figure this out. We get more straw just straight cutting barley down instead of harvesting it. Is it worth the extra straw if you're just trying to get straw? You know, that's all you want out of it. It may be a good option for you. I didn't know you could do this. I had honestly no clue. So this is all new to me. Oh crap, we got some grass in there. I didn't think about that. Okay, we'll try to avoid the grass, I guess. I don't know what we do with that. We'll try to avoid it. But we're gonna get a little bit in there. Back up, make sure we get this this bit here. There we go, got that bit. Okay. That should be about the same width, right? If not, we can pick from any of these lines here to get the same width out of it. It may just be 3. Maybe 3 wide. Maybe we should check that, like against the mower here. All right, stop there. Get over one more. Let's maybe leave a little bit of a line here if we can. I don't know that we'll be able to. Just to see that 3 of these might be the same width. How wide is this thing? 9 meters? Yeah, I think 3 rows is probably going to be equivalent because it's 9 meters wide, right? And that's 25 meters wide. So it'll be 3 meters difference, give or take. And stop. Okay, let's make sure we get this. This is 13.3. Okay, that may be, we may be a bit overkill here on this. There we go. Let's just check here. All right, so that is to the bumper there. That is 1, 2 right there. Okay. And then about to the back tire. Okay, so let's go the other way. Let's put the back tire on this mark. Right, about to the back tire, and that's middle of that. So let's back the bumper up to, or the front mower up to halfway of that run. Right? And then a little bit. So I'm trying to find a marker here. Okay, so I see a piece of straw that's sticking out on this top run up here. I'm going to try to line up with 2, 3. No, that's it right there. That's exactly the same. All right, sweet. I didn't think it was going to be that good, but it's exactly the same. We'll go with that. We'll see how much straw we get. And I left off the part that we didn't get straw in down there. Oh, I need this tractor. We got to get the pickup wagon. Are you testing? I am, Jeffro. We are testing. I never knew this. Crystal pointed this out earlier, that you can mow. You can just straight mow down wheat with your mowers. And I was wondering, if we mow it versus harvest it, do we get more, less, or the same amount of straw? And if you're just trying to get straw and you don't want the hassle of buying a harvester and whatnot, could you just plant wheat or barley and mow it without having the harvester, right? Like without having that extra big harvester with a big field or whatever. If you just wanted to, collect the straw off of it, could you just mow it down and get the same amount of straw or more, right? Or, I mean, even if it's slightly less, is it that big of a deal, right? Like if it's slightly less. You don't want the straw, like you don't want the barley or the wheat. You don't have a harvester yet, but you have a mower, and a pickup wagon or a baler, and you want to collect that straw, and you don't have a harvester yet, instead of leasing a harvester, just mow it down, collect the straw, and go sell it. Like that just opened up so many more thought possibilities for a single player game. For a good single, instead of a chainsaw and a truck, you're starting with a mower and a pickup wagon. Like there's so many more options for that now because of that little trick right there. All right, so this is the harvester portion we're picking up right now. Again, we're gonna try to avoid the grass up there. I don't know how we're gonna do that. We're gonna try to anyway. All right, so this is the harvester portion. Let's try to make sure we get all of it. We're gonna get every drop here. Sure we're getting it all. And we'll see how much we get out of the harvester versus how much we get out of the straw itself. I need to put a stream marker down. Clip that. No, add marker. There we go. I'll know to go back a little. I'll know where I'm at anyway at the stream marker. All right, so that is officially 25,034. Somebody type that in chat for me. 25,034. 25034. Might type that in chat. All right, empty that out. Oh, I guess we can put the other in there. That's fine. It only holds like 40. All right, 25,034. All right, thanks, Chicken Chow. Owen, dropping it in there too. Crystal in the game chat, thank you. I have it in 3 different chat rooms now. There's no excuse. There's no way I forget this number. All right, let's go pick up the mower side now. Let's see how much we get. This is going to be interesting. I'm pretty curious about this. And again, Farmer Cop or somebody's probably done. Farmer Cop's really good about this kind of stuff. So I'm going to say he's probably got a video out there showing all of this somewhere. But I wanted to actually try this myself and see what we get out of it. 25034 versus whatever these 3 rows and that headland up there is. Somewhat the headland. We're not going all the way through there because it went all the way to the other side. We're going to go wherever that last row stops there, and we want to stop right on that bit of straw there. Okay. Yo, I didn't want to get the grass in it. Does it turn it to grass if we do that? I don't remember. All right, then we're going to stop right. One more right there. Okay. That should be fairly even, and we measured it out with the mower attached to the tractor, so we should be right on about the same amount of space here between the mower and the harvester. It should be about the same width, so there should be no excuse. And again, we picked up every little bit over there, so we're going to get everything here too. I didn't pick that little bit up right there that you see over in the harvester area because I hit that with the mower. So we're leaving a little bit off right there. We left a little bit off right there. Whatever. Like it's going to be close enough to even. I don't think it's going to matter. I don't think any of us are going to care, right? Like we're 1 or 2 liter difference isn't going to make that much difference anyway. So we're at 14,000 and we're starting our second row. 13,000 some change, whatever. And now we are at 18, 19. Okay. Turned around here. We're at 20,000. We've got a whole nother row to go. And again, we didn't drop straw down here on this side, so we left that off out of the mower too. I'm trying to keep this as even. This is the like if I was to record this, I would have restarted this whole thing. I wouldn't have went with this. And we'll be honest, just because it's not the best like clean setup to make this work. I would have gotten a header that's exactly the same width, but we did measure it out. This is exactly the same width as what the harvester went. In about the same space, so I'm okay with what we got going on here. All right, let's see. We got 28,107. 28,107. So we got 3,000 more. 3,000 and some change more just mowing barley as opposed to harvesting it. 28,107. Yeah, so there you go. You definitely just get more. So if you wanted to try this, right, you just wanted to start with a mower and a pickup wagon or a baler or something, and a tractor, small mower, small pickup wagon, small tractor, small baler, whatever you wanted to do, and no leasing and no borrowing equipment, that kind of stuff, 3,073 more. Yeah, that's pretty good. And you had a barley field that you wanted to just get the straw bales off of because you couldn't lease a harvester. If you wanted to set your game up in that manner, then there you go, right? Like, you can mow your barley or wheat, and you get more straw out of it if you mow it. You just don't get the added benefit of the crop itself. I would say that's a pretty good success, guys. That's pretty good. So, yeah, if you want to see more tutorials, come hang out. I'm kidding, I don't do tutorials, but if you want to come hang out for the streams, then come on, hang out with us sometime. Twitch.tv/DeuceMS and youtube.com/@FarmerDeuce. Be much appreciated. There's links down below the video. Go check them out. Find some more videos on the channel. Thank you so much for checking it out. Okay, add another stream marker. There we go. That was just the outro for the YouTube video I'm gonna do later on this. I'm gonna go take a screenshot for a thumbnail real quick. And we'll see how that video does. I don't do a whole lot of tutorial videos or anything, testing videos, so we'll see. Let's just, okay, let me jump out here. Something about right there, that's fine. I don't care if that little dot's there. Doesn't matter to me. Boom. Okay. Thumbnail taken. You guys heard my little snapshot sound. Sweet. That's a 12.2% increase. That's pretty good. I mean, you think about a big field, right? Over a whole field, that would be pretty good. Crystal, you want me to leave this right here? That way that can be finished up. Is that okay? Leave that? Okay. Yeah, I figured you were going to finish this up at some point. So, sorry I made such a mess of the field. Yeah, 12% increase, even a 5% increase, right? I mean, that's the reason we fertilize and we weed and all that kind of stuff, right? Is to get that little 5 or 7 or 10% increase. So a 12.2% increase. If you did have a setup where you couldn't get a hold of a harvester, at least you could do this. That's pretty good. That's pretty good. All right, save image, FS, mow versus harvest. Raw image. Go. Okay. Yeah, no, that's pretty good. I would say that a 12% increase is definitely. I mean, again, if you're just in one of those situations where your playthrough doesn't allow the harvester at the moment, you don't have access to one, it's broken, whatever, however your playthrough goes, but you have a mower and a baler or a mower and a pickup wagon, you can make some money just by selling the straw. That gives me some great ideas. If it's the same in 25, that gives me some really good ideas for a single player starting, right? You start with a baler, like an old baler or an old mower, an old tractor, and an old pickup wagon or something. And that's how you start. That's how you make money. Yeah, I'm going to do a Footshot Farms in 25 as well at some point. My first series is just going to be playing with the rice on the Asia map and stuff and having a good time with that because there's never been an Asia map in Farm Sim, especially not one by Giants. We've never had rice before that's in-game, just base game stuff. So that's what I'm going to be doing first. I'm going to be achievement hunting as much as possible. We're starting with the Asia map and pure achievement hunting. So if we can figure out what the achievements are, we're going to be going for those first and foremost, but everything else will come with it. So just need a mower and a pickup truck. Boom. Mo money. That's right. That's not bad at all, man. Lots of good can come from that. I had no idea. I've been playing since 2015. No idea that was a thing. It may not have been a thing before. I don't know because I've never seen anybody do that. I've seen people use the forage harvester with the forage header to whole crop silage, but I've never seen anybody just mow down their wheat or barley just to get straw. So that's pretty good. And a fermenting silo make more money. You get a fermenting silo that takes hay or straw, rather. Yeah, I mean that's not a bad idea either. So you could literally just turn all that into silage. The other way, get you a fermenting silo that makes straw into silage. So there you go. I mean, there's lots of good options there. It was an accident. Yeah, that's what I'm saying. Crystal just hit the wheat by accident when she was mowing, and she was like, "Oh, okay." So I figured it was worth a shot. We don't see anything happening. We see nothing over there. We see nothing. We're gonna turn this way, and do our outro. You good? Okay. All right. We're just gonna turn over here. We're not gonna look that way. Back on the wheels. All right, there we go. We don't see an accident over there. Nope. Days since last accident on the farm, still 0. We are good to go. That's going to do it for today, though, folks. I appreciate you watching. Thanks so much for being here. Thanks for entertaining me with this field test here. I didn't know this was a thing, so it's kind of neat to figure that kind of stuff out. Very cool stuff. Jeremy, thank you for the 5,000 bits 3 days ago. I wasn't even live then. Appreciate you, buddy. Much appreciated. Thank you, sir, for that. Crystal with the 23 months re-up using that Twitch Prime sub here. We can use anywhere else. You chose the crappiest place you could find. Thank you so much for the re-up of the sub. Appreciate you. Have a good night. We'll be live tomorrow. I will be live tomorrow on the main YouTube channel at around 1 p.m. Eastern Time, 12 noon Central, with Laundromat Simulator, and then back tomorrow afternoon here on Farm Sim. And then Wednesday's kind of up in the air. I'm not 100% sure yet. I'm going to be live Wednesday, and then Thursday I have a gig, so I won't be here Thursday at all. But Friday night, me and Bone will be back to Supermarket Together, which is a free game on Steam. We've been playing it for a little while on the main YouTube channel, youtube.com/DeucePlays. I appreciate you guys. Thanks so much for being here as always. Thanks for being patient while I took a week off, get a little mental break. I'll see you guys back tomorrow. I hope you have a great morning. Also, Dinkum on PixelDeucePlays will return Sunday, and Wild West Dynasty will return Monday on the main YouTube channel too. Appreciate you guys. I'll catch you next time. Have a great morning, afternoon, night, wherever you are. Later, folks.